Hi, this is going to be a brief review of an incredible opportunity to increase your sales without getting any extra people to your website, any extra traffic at all. And this is an example. Your results will vary, of course, but what we're looking at here is 1,200 visitors to a desktop website right now. And the bounce rate when they view it on a smartphone in this example is 75%, and that's quite possible to be the case, because basically it means that if you don't have a dedicated smartphone website that is really user-friendly on the smartphone, there's a great chance many will leave, and that's what 75% means for bounce rate. Bounce rate means that they don't click on any links and they leave immediately. So in this particular example, you've got 900 who are actually lost immediately and 300 left on the site. Now 1% is a specific conversion rate that is generic. It will be different for you, but in the end 1% is a typical generic rate. So if we work out that the number of inquiries, whether that be phone or email, is 3, because it's 1% of 300 visitors, which equals 3. And the value of the sale is 200, which will vary according to your business. I understand that. And we are predominantly looking at offline businesses. Of course, it does apply to online businesses. But if you convert only 1 in 3 of the inquiries, whether that's phone or email, that's a very conservative amount. And you would hope, if you've had professional sales training, that it's going to be higher. But I'm keeping these figures very conservative. And so therefore, if you convert 1 of the 3 inquiries, then of course if the value of a sale is 200, then the volume will be $200 a month. And so let's now go to the point where you've actually had a dedicated smartphone site created, so it's absolutely 100% user friendly. It takes something like less than a second for it to load, which is a Google figure that I use, but you've still got the same amount of traffic. The bounce rate now reduces to 30% in this example because people like what they see a lot more. So therefore, more people will stay on the site, and therefore it's 840 in this case, and only lost 360. 840 on the site v 300 previously. And because they love the new design, the fact it's really user-friendly, it's very obvious what you want them to do, there's a lot less content and many more parts that go into a specialist website build for mobile, then you will get 42 inquiries as an example here. And so the 42 inquiries comes from 5% of 840. The value of the sale is 200, which it was before. And now you're going to convert 1 in 3 still, so very conservative. And so therefore that's 14. So 14 times 200 equals 2,800. And so a net monthly gain with the same amount of traffic and a one-off investment in a mobile site is 2,600. So that's clearly going to be month in, month out as a consistent example here. A yearly gain of 31,200 for investing once in a smartphone site. I would challenge anybody to say that's not a fantastic return on investment, and ultimately you've got the lifetime value of a customer as well. Of course, yes, to get more than that, which we'll cover in another video, you have to do more marketing. But this is assuming that you already have a certain number of visitors that are coming to your desktop site, and a typical average number of people viewing on a smartphone is 30%. Again, this will vary according to your website and your industry, but that's what we're assuming here. Very, very realistically, and in the end, you're just giving them a much better user experience, and you make a lot more profit. Your customers are very happy, and you can move on to other ways of creating more leads and sales, and just making this figure bigger and bigger. And just imagine what you can do with this extra revenue. Thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you soon.